Welcome to match 4 of the 6th season of Dawnmination. I'm Mad Vyking.
And I'm Dirk Mahoney.
Don't mind Dirk, he's just a little airsick. We'll be having a match on an airplane. We tried to get one of those fancy private jets, but we don't have the funds for it. So we settled on a commercial plane instead. Big thanks to Mediocre Airlines. You'll get there. Barely. Tonight's match is actually a rematch of a fight between two people, but without having to fight about pineapple on pizza. It's Numbskull versus Jester.
Wouldn't that be a death sentence to have them fighting 30,000 feet in the air? I mean, Jer's a human tornado.
I'm sure he's not going to do anything drastic. Jer may be a man of total chaotic anarchy with his wins, but he does tame the winds when he's got to. Besides having the power of the wind, he does have a spare weapon at his disposal. His signature move is the Earth's middle finger.
And we have Numbskull. He's... Oh... 1 second. Sorry. Numbskull is a real farmhand of a man, coming from a farm with a pretty dark past. He developed the powers of tough skin and tough hands, using them to his advantage to beat people to a pulp. His signature move is the Brutalizer. Now that we've discussed the two, we'll bring you to Finny. It's Finny.
Goodbye, mates. Nice to be flying with you on this old metal bird all around, wherever we're going. So, how's the flight for you, Numbskull? You're not afraid of heights or bad airline food?
None at all. Numbskull thinks food terrible, Numbskull got on.
You could say that again to a particular comedian. You think you'll be able to beat Jer in this plane?
Numbskull think this plane will be good to against Jer. Plenty of surprises in store during match.
I'll take your word for it, mate. Now to meet with Jer. Let's see if I can find him at least. It's like last time in the forest. Where is... Whoa! Close that door!
What? It's just a little draft.
You almost killed us by opening that plane door. How did you even pass the TSA with that big bat? Oh well. You know you'll beat Numbskull in this plane? Without killing all of us?
He won't promise that. I don't care about anybody but myself. All I care is about taking care of Numbskull after that last match when I had him with that stupid talk show. I mean, come on, a pineapple pizza to me, come on! I can't wait to rip Numbskull a new one. Better yet, break his skull numb.
Nice play on words there, mate. That's the interview of the two. Back to you.
Thanks, Finny. Match coming up in Domination. Oh, my throat is burning.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard Mediocre Airlines. This is Captain Pogoman here, along with co-pilot Mad Vyking. The flight today will be 30 minutes, and the estimated time of arrival is at 10:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For this flight, we have provided entertainment by two men, one of which is Numbskull of a weight of 288 pounds and 3 wins. The other opponent is Jer, who is 190 pounds and has a record of 1 win and a tie. We now take you over to our flight attendants, who will give you some demonstrations for safety protocol.
You know the deal. Mask up if we're free falling. Put a safety jacket on if we land on water. You two, keep the fight fair, and don't break any windows or open that door. We don't want to crash. Shake.
Ready for round 2, Bagface? I still stand by. I want to say I'm a pineapple on pizza. Anyway, for the Dumb Show.
Pineapple pizza always mistake. Such as when Numbskull beat you silly.
Thank you, flight attendants. Enjoy the entertainment. Let's dominate.
The match just started. Jer just started by grabbing a nearby magazine from one of the first-class passengers, and he folded some papers like origami. Wow, Jer made shurikens. He threw them all right at Numbskull.
Numbskull got a bunch of paper cuts from that one. He delivered the same treatment back to Jer, but this time, it's packed airplane peanuts.
Got some in my mouth. Why do they taste so bland?
That's because they bland, just like you.
Shut up, Numbskull. Nobody asked you.
Numbskull got hit in the eyes with a pack of peanuts just before getting hit with a gust of wind right to his stomach. Oh, I know how that feels. Just as he hit the top of the airplane, a few suitcases fell over the luggage shelf and right onto Numbskull. Ouch, that's gonna hurt.
Just as Numbskull got back up from that pile of luggage, he got thrown back again with a tray full of packaged airline food. What's the deal with that? Numbskull threw fast on savings that airline food is by grabbing them before they hit the floor and giving it out to a couple of passengers on board.
Here you go, sir. Banana nut muffin for lucky passenger.
That guy asked for a blueberry muffin, not a banana nut muffin.
Banana full of nutrients, so it's healthy for him.
At least he took care of half of our job, while I'm suffering from throwing up half of the time.
Just as Numbskull finished that, he ran right after Jer with his hand out to grapple him. Jer fought back by throwing a gust of wind to push him back. Numbskull slowly pushed through that gust of wind, very slowly but surely, until he finally grabbed a hold of Jer right on the collar of his shirt and punched him in the face and gut before slamming him into a cobra clutch. Jer's trying to fight back against him, but Numbskull's grip keeps getting tighter and tighter. It looks like he's about to tap on the floor, but he's using his hand to gain leverage back from the ground just to knock Numbskull upward, up to the ceiling.
Numbskull's trying to rip himself off of the roof, only to realize that he's stuck up there. Jer's using that to his advantage to whack him all around with his bat, like a piñata. He finally let Numbskull down from the ceiling, just to make him plop down on the floor. Sheesh. Numbskull just can't catch a break from this law-breaking tornado.
Stupid tornado.
That's the first round. We'll be right back with the second round of Dawnmination. So, Pogo, do you know how to work these buttons in the cockpit?
Nope.
Have you ever seen a grown man naked?
What?
Nothing. Welcome back to the second round. Little recap of the previous round was Numbskull's taking a beatdown from origami throwing stars to a bunch of luggage falling on him. Jer got his fair share of a beatdown to the point that he almost tapped out, but he's still feeling the aftermath of that cobra clutch. Yeesh.
Hey, you know where there's another barf bag on hand? I could really use like 3 of them.
What did you do? Eat a moldy pizza before you got on? Do you want me to research the symptoms of the Mayo Clinic's website?
Nah, all I had was a bunch of ham sandwiches 5 minutes before we took off. I'm just not a fan of being in airplanes.
Alright, put ham on 5, hold the mayo. Don't think that just because I'm on an airplane doesn't mean I'm gonna go easy on you.
No, but you know like what happened next.
The second round has started. Numbskull took his time to crack his knuckles before grabbing his crowbar out and charged right at Jer. Wait, how did Numbskull pass the TSA with that thing? Oh well. His crowbar clashed with Jer's bat, and they're fighting across the aisles. Oof. Numbskull hit Jer on the side of the head, and it's starting to bleed a bit. Oh man, now Jer got hit in the arm that was holding his bat. I think I heard a bone crack from that.
Ah, you rascal! That was my wind-crafting head. You're gonna get it now, every single one of you! What the? Jer summoned up the Mother Nature's middle finger and he's tossing this airplane into a tornado!
Oh god, this is making me dizzy. Numbskull fell to the back of the plane, crashing into the lavatory. Now he's coming back with a pig.
Hey there, Unky. See that mean man over there? Go get him, girl.
Ah, get this pig off me!
Well, good news. That pig stopped Jer from terrorizing the plane. Bad news is the pig's heading towards the cockpit.
Whew. Got the plane upright. By the way, Pogo, have you ever been to an American prison?
What? Come on, man. Javez Paley got no brains anyhow.
No, I have no clue what you said.
My mother didn't raise no dummy. Ah, Piggy! It's falling towards us.
Ah, when pigs fly. Ah.
Numbskull looked a bit angry from that pig chucking, and he charged right at Jer. Uh-oh. Angry is an understatement. He's furious. He grabbed Jer right as they were about to open up the airplane door. Jer pulling him along as well. They're free-falling. Huh? What's going on with the plane?
Hey, Mad Viking, Pogoman, are you alright? Oh! You guys got knocked out by that pig. It looks like I took the wrong time to quit a juice cleanse. Okay, passengers, no reason to be alarmed. We're alright, just a bit of turbulence. By the way, does anybody know how to fly a plane?
Now, hold on a minute. You mean the pilots are knocked out? You can't be serious!
I am serious, and don't call me Darren.
But Darren is your first name.
Oh, you're right.
I'm no good with airplanes. I can only do ships and submarines. We need someone who won't crack under pressure.
We don't have a Ouija board to contact David Bowie or Freddie Mercury.
Well, we can't just let this plane crash. Unless...
Why are you looking at me?
Get to the cockpit, Dirk.
Does it look like I can fly planes? Hell, I couldn't even fly the helicopter. I could barely pass the first level of Galaga.
You're flying that plane, and that's final.
I'm not doing it. I don't like... Ow, 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 my ear. Ah, there's a passenger. Okay. How do we do this? Do I press this button or that button? Oh, hey. I can see Jared Numbskull from here. They're tossing and turning in a topsy-turvy tornado.
Hey, you forgot something, you little piggy!
Wow! Jared used Numbskull's big pig and threw it right at Numbskull. Numbskull's falling like a rock back into the airport. Oof. It left a crater. Jer wins. Oh, wait, I forgot. Pogo's knocked out.
I'm alright. Ow! Ooh. Winner is Jester.
Oh, Numbskull, alright.
Well, that's done. Now to fly the plane back to the ground, but I don't know how to do this. What would Zubaz do?
Hey now, don't you go dragging me into this. I'm busy. Oh, cool. I sound like a baseball announcer. Echo! Pitch hitting for Hank Aaron. Babe Ruth.
Stop that! Okay, Zubaz would turn this on, then this, and then you adjust this.
Oh, man. Garrett, if we don't survive this, I just want to let you know one thing. Those smoothies you made the other day with kale and celery were really bad. I mean, I've eaten broccoli more bland than that.
What? Come on. I've been busting my buns to make that smoothie as healthy as it is. Tell yourself to drink pounds of veggies up and down the farmer's market for 48 minutes.
Okay, I'm right at the landing strip, and... Yes! I did it!
Did we survive? I haven't felt anything this horrible since the Yoko Ono concert.
I think I just sprained an ankle from that pig flying at us. Shit. Okay. I'll stop with the jive talk.
I saved everyone, Mr. Viking! I landed the plane!
That's a lie!
Huh?
You were flying around like crazy. Me and Numbskull had a team up for a bit just to get the plane down when my cyclones and Numbskull with his pig to stop it on the ground.
This true. Monkey did her best to calm everyone down.
Aww. Well, at least I know enough now to get a plane license.
Well, now that happened. This match has come to a close. Next match is going to be on April 27th with two new fighters. A short yet strong fighter against a squirrel. That's the show for tonight. I'm Mad Viking.
And I'm Dirk Mahoney.
And this was Dawnmination. Stay safe, Millennium City, and thanks for flying mediocre airlines. You'll get there. Barely.